close, near and far. I am I'm Emmy. If you don't know, now you know. Welcome to my channel where I talk about whatever the fuck I want. It just so happens to be a lot of astrology videos like this video. But you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, it helps me out a lot. And it validates me. It lets me know I'm not talking to myself. So yeah, today's video, we're going to be talking about this video is going to be on the sun signs. We're starting with Aries. If you're not familiar with what the sun represents in astrology, it sets your personality. It's not the only thing that sets your personality. Your moon and your rising plays a big part of this, but so does the sun. It represents your ego and what your soul wants in this life, on this journey. And it does have some correlation with career. That's more like 10th house, but usually it may lead you in the right direction of like what kind of career is good for you based off your sun sign, but that's kind of a different topic. But today we're starting with Aries. Don't mind my energy today. I know I'm like, honestly, mentally, it's Capricorn season. I'm going through it. It's winter. And I just didn't want to keep lagging on doing this video. So here it is. Here I am for you. So if you could like this video and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, so sun in Aries. So the sun likes to be in Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars, right? And sun, so very masculine energy. Aries is a natural leader. They're a natural leader because they're so action oriented, because they're ruled by Mars. It rules the physical body. So you might notice that most Aries suns or even risings, they might really be into like physical activity, like sports, may have a competitive nature. Aries tends to have competitive, mindsets depending on what their Mars is in. They like to just be constantly moving, especially their bodies. So whether it's like going on a walk or doing yoga, trying different sports, they're really into movement and connecting with their physical body. They're also not afraid to take up space in that like masculine energy way, and it's not afraid of confrontation. Aries is very, what you see is what you get. It's very like, they're very on brand for themselves, even though it is a little like chaotic at times. I feel like it's the least chaotic of fire signs because it's pretty like direct in what it wants. If it has a goal, it's gonna try and go for the goal, and then once that goal is achieved or they're over it, then they move on to the next goal. So they're pretty straightforward, I would say. Aries rules the ego, being the first house, being the first of the zodiac, making it a kind of childish. So one of the reasons why you might notice that some Aries can be really cocky. Of course, it's not all like one size fits all. I understand that. But I'm just saying like general characteristics of an Aries, so don't be trigger thumbing in my comments talking about, well, I am not competitive. I'm afraid of confrontation, because I'm letting you know that it doesn't apply to everybody. So kind of like I said, they have a goal. So they normally have a plan for themselves, but it normally doesn't go past like 1 or 2 steps, is another thing that I've noticed. So they're very like, not narrow-minded. They're just eyes on the prize, It's that way, and I'm going for it. But also, like, just because they have an idea of what the prize is or what it is that they want doesn't mean it's always the best thing for them, because they are very impulsive. They act on their impulses, and they're not afraid to speak their mind. So they say everything that they feel, and that can also cause issues in some relationships, because not everybody is able to, be upfront like that. Some people are sensitive, I'm sensitive, so everyone's different, right? Aries, they tend to have a lot of confidence. They have a lot of energy. Remember the physical movement, physical ego aspect of it. So a lot of energy doesn't take much for them to like, all right, let's rally. That's a special trait. They love a challenge. They're very action oriented. They're very independent people, free thinking. They're not the most like consistent person, I would say, but they're not like 100% flaky like a Gemini or an Aquarius. They do need their space. They can be pretty like self-motivated, or like wanting to do things that benefits them. Like I said, childish energy. I don't want to say they only look out for themselves, but I said it already. Like I said, it's very masculine energy. So regardless of gender, masculine energy is very go-getter. This is what I want and I'm gonna make it happen. Where feminine energy is more receiving. So regardless of gender, you could be, you know, alpha type person, or just someone that's not gonna stop till they get what they want and, you know, manifest what you want through that way. I would say their love language is like having a cheerleader. They have so many ideas and things that they want to try. So someone that just really like supports them in whatever endeavor, I guess like words of affirmation type of love language would be the best fit. Or if you're someone that's interested in an Aries, you know, really hyping them up is what they appreciate. Yeah, but also that really does depend on their moon and their Venus sign, but generally, you know, a little cheerleader, little is gonna do it. Also, don't be boring. Aries hates boring people, so don't be boring. Yeah, of course I have to throw in some cons in there. So some cons for Aries: they're impatient. They can be childish in a way where like they throw fits, you know, when things aren't going their way, or, you know, someone tells them no, things like that. They don't like hearing the word no, but I mean, that's life, right? They're impatient and quick to react. They're also not they want to try a lot of things because it's like a curious kid, right? So they want to try a lot of things, but they don't normally like follow through or stick with it. That's also a con. They're also the type, I mean, I guess this isn't really a con depending on what kind of person you are, but they're the type to like play fight with you or like pick fights with you just to like have like, you know, just for the drama. That's what it is. Little stir the pot. They're not one that likes to be told what to do either. So these are just little things that like, because it's just very leader, alpha, I'm gonna do what I want kind of energy. Again, like I said, this may not resonate with everybody. It does. Everyone's chart is different. Depends on what house you have your sun in and what your Mars is in and what house your Mars is in as well. Because let's say if somebody had a Cancer Mars, they might, and with an Aries Sun, they might be someone that's like afraid to take up space or afraid of confrontation or a little bit more passive. But if somebody has like a Sagittarius Mars and an Aries Sun, then, you know, they're always going to be very blunt, forward, and speaking their mind. So it does play out a little different in everyone. I acknowledge that. But comment down below if it resonates. Comment down below if it doesn't. Some things that I think Aries needs to work on and develop, because, you know, we're all here to learn, right? So the opposite of Aries is Libra. Libra is the partnership house. So learning how to be a bit more collaborative in this lifetime is definitely a skill that will help you, not just focusing on yourself, but also working with other people and, you know, getting other people's opinions and perspectives is something that's really going to help level you out. Aries, it kind of has a I'm the shit mentality, and it can be difficult in a relationship because they always want to be first. If you're cross watching this and you're interested in an Aries, you know, being patient is really important. Also, Aries, I want to leave you with this: play, let your energy out, do what you need to do, move your body, play a sport, do whatever it is, just be active. You have a lot of energy that if you don't release it in healthy ways, it's going to find its way to escape out of you, and it's going to manifest as anger. It's going to manifest as being very impulsive. So one way to control and get ahead of that is to just do things that you actually enjoy to get that energy out. But yeah, that's all the time that we have, Aries. Next up, we got Taurus. You know, we got little Tauruses. Yeah, so this was just a brief video on like what Aries suns are like. I think I'm gonna also do a video on like just like Aries energy in general and like all the signs once I'm done with this. I think that would be a good, you know, talking about like, is it mutable, is it cardinal, and things like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, because hello. And yeah, thanks.